How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm, back once again for some Sunday night football action. Oh my word, let me just make a message here in the chat real quick. Road to. Go ahead and send that out. Just as a little message there. We're going to go ahead and create a poll real quick. Start a poll. Who's winning? Epic. Ravens. Bills. Winning. Simple poll over there. Quick. Are ready to rock and rodeo here. Sunday night football, first night of the year. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, gotta get my call sheet ready as well. Oh my gosh, I just put. And the call sheet will have to go somewhere in the middle. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We make it work. We're rocking and rodeoing tonight. Oh, yep, they did. Denver won. So bada bing, bada boom, bada bee, bada bo, bada bye. Now let's pull this over to my call sheet for tonight. Covering my third game today. First time doing this in quite some time. I don't even think I finished up the year last year doing it. So, you know, that's kind of my level of engagement, of enjoyment, and of awesomeness for you guys. So need to get the Jason's picks on there for tonight. I have not done that yet. My voice, I can feel my voice starting to go. I'm doing it. Providing you guys live coverage and reactions, fun times. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh, Bet365, because again, my predictions are, or my picks are done through Bet365. So let me go again. Dun, dun. I don't like run. Boom. Okay, so my picks for tonight. I already made the bet, so I have yet to win a single one of my picks by like one leg or unsettled. We have a Derrick Henry touchdown. Go ahead and write that. Derrick Henry. We need Lamar Jackson. Greater than or equal to 30 yards. James Cook. Greater than or equal to 30 rush yards. Then we also have Mark Andrews. Greater than or equal to 3 receptions. Have Khalil Shakir. Greater than or equal to 40 receiving yards. Then we have Zay Flowers. There's a lot of legs to that. But I promise it is between 400 and 500. Between plus 500 and 700. That's kind of what I target for these. So, greater than or equal to 40 rec yards. Then we have Josh Allen. Greater than or equal to 20 rush yards. Now, odds at placement are plus 525 $10 bet. Ace. 50 or 60. 50. There we go. So again, for those of you guys who might have missed it, have my Jason's picks for this week. So for my picks for this week, I am taking, or for this game, I should say, a Derrick Henry touchdown, Lamar Jackson at least 30 rushing yards, James Cook at least 30 rushing yards, Mark Andrews with 3 or more receptions, Khalil Shakir and Zay Flowers both at least 40 receiving yards, and Josh Allen with at least 20 rushing yards. I feel like that's all achievable tonight. It's plus 525 odds. It would pay $62.50 upon win. Hopefully a win. Ugh, man, I can feel my throat starting to die a little bit on me, but I'm making it. I will make it through. We're here at Highmark Stadium at Orchard Park, New York. The last opening weekend for Highmark Stadium in its history, as new Highmark Stadium will be open for next season. So here we go. Josh Allen, 106th consecutive regular career start. Man, I need that Sprite, man. I need that Sprite. We are ready to rock and rodeo here again. This is going to be a clash of two Titans. Last time these two teams met, there was a bit of a hullabaloo about Mark Andrews. So he's returning to the place where he had his last big career incident that honestly kind of shocked me that he is still in as high a standing with the team as he is. So we'll see. They're highlighting Sean McDermott, 5 straight AFC East titles in his 9th season as a head coach. John Harbaugh, 18th season as a Ravens head coach. Second longest tenured head coach with current team. The longest is his division rival, Mike Tomlin, at 19. Sometimes it's for the worse. So here we go, ready to rock and roll. Who's getting the ball first? Andre Reed getting everyone ready to go. And let's get it going, boys. Ugh. Oh man, I can feel my throat just not feel good. Okay, so the Bills are getting the ball first. And here we go. The replacement for Justin Tucker is kicking off. I think his name was like Loop or something like that. It's Tyler Lupe or something like that. The kick is up and away. Going to be received at the almost the 10 to the 15, 20, the 25 to the 30, to the 35 to the 40, to the 45. Gets out of bounds around the 50 for an incredible return by number 29 for the Bills. I don't have him on my call sheet. Here we go. Josh Allen, James Cook. Go to his offense, Josh Palmer, Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, running back as always. And, oh, man, we are ready to frickin' go, boys. If you're ready for this game as much as I am, smash that like button. Smash it. It's free. Do it. Let's go. So here we go. Allen in shotgun. Hook to his left. Coleman moving in motion. Looking to throw. Allen over the middle of Kincaid. Down to about the 42, and a big tussle right off the gate as Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton all get in the midst of a big old kerfluffle with a couple of Bills players. Looking here, Josh Allen, 2024 NFL MVP. So coming off an MVP season. How can he do it? How can Josh Allen do? That over there. Excuse me. So here we go. Allen under center. Got the fullback in there. We're gonna hand off to Cook. Pushing, fighting. Gets the first down. All right. So here we go. The Bills moving the chains. Even though the chain gang isn't there anymore, I don't think. Didn't they get rid of the chain gang this year? Or like are they going to remove? Are they still on the sideline? No, they're still on the sideline, I think. think they're still on the sideline. They're just not used anymore for measurement. It's just to give people an idea. Yeah, they're not used for measurement anymore, which kind of sucks. Here we go. Allen in shotgun takes the snap. Might have been a false or a offside on the defense, but they're not going to call it. Allen goes for a run and picks up about 3 on the play. Okay, looking at the Baltimore defense, Nnamdi Madubuike, Travis Jones, Adafeowe, Laquan Smith, Al Van Noy, Harlan Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton, Malachi Starks, Jay Abuzier. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7 coming up. We got Pete down 2 with games to play. I need the Ravens and Vikings to win. Fair enough. Although I don't want the Ravens to win because Steelers going Super Bowl. As Allen looks to throw, hurried over the outside. It's almost picked off. Ooh. Malachi Starks almost picking it off. I'm sure you heard my voice as it was going on that one. Oh my word. Nobody talk to me tomorrow. I'm not going to have a voice. Oh wait, I'm streaming tomorrow night too. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh boy. 3rd and 7, Allen in shotgun. It should be an offside. It's on the Ravens. The Ravens flinched first. See. It's got to be on the Ravens here. See. Neutral zone infraction on the Ravens. On Nnamdi Madubuike. Can't do that, buddy. Wow. So here we go. 12:44 remaining in the first quarter. The Bills are in shotgun. Running backs to either side. Cook to the left. Takes a snap. Looks to toss out to the outside. Number 26. Going up to the 25 to the 20. Down to the 15. And that was number 26. I don't have his number. Johnson, I believe it was. They said it was Johnson. Oh, beautiful, beautiful play out there. Yeah, Johnson on the catch and run there. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Here we go. From the 14, Allen in shotgun. That's not Cook to his right. Somebody else is to his right. And going to take the snap and looking to throw is Allen. Pressure coming. Dumps off number 22. Outgoing and he goes nowhere. That was to Ray Davis. All right, taking a look. You heading back to school? I'm not. I'm graduated, man. I am graduated. I am done with that phase of life. That's why we have the more permanent setup with the new microphone and everything set up down here. Like I graduated, I can set up a more permanent setup for the time being. And, you know, thank you. Thank you, Pete. So here we go. 2nd and 11 from the 14.5, almost the 15. Allen and shotgun, Cook to his left. Let's see. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Pressure building. Throws over the middle. Wide open. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid on the touchdown. Properties. Edit that to be a little 6. There we go. The scoring drive, 7 plays, 50 yards, and time of possession was 3:41. Oh, man. Wow. Kyle Hamilton right there ready to make the tackle, but it was just too little too late. Oh, boy. 11:19 remaining in this first, but here comes the PAT to make it a 7-0 game. And the kick is up and good. 7-0. The Buffalo frickin' Bills are in the lead. All right, I actually might change hats real quick. I wore this hat earlier. I like this hat. I don't got a Bills hat. Oh, I do. Actually, I do have a Bills hat. I do have a Bills hat. I got a Bills Salute to Service hat. Last summer when we went up to Buffalo, we went over to Highmark Stadium, got a couple of pictures of Highmark. It's a really interesting place. It's kind of like, it's legitimately, Highmark Stadium is like you're driving through the suburbs. Bam, there's a stadium. Like, okay. Like, hey, man, who's your neighbor? Oh, you know, Highmark Stadium. Yeah, right. Yeah, who's your neighbor? Oh, like, it is actually Highmark Stadium. Like, it's legitimately in a neighborhood. How they managed to get the building permits on that, I have no clue. Because that stadium will be violating noise ordinances every night. You know, the, what should I call it? Lambeau was built around that way long ago. People built up around it, I think it was. Not Highmark. Highmark was built in a neighborhood. I find kind of crazy. I faintly remember my university graduation. It involved a road trip to downtown Alabama to watch the Tide play LSU. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I presume you went to Alabama? Or was it, no, or Louisiana State? It'll be Louisiana State because you guys had to travel road trip to Alabama. LSU? Oh, boy. So far, the Bills not doing a whole lot towards my stuff, but progress towards my picks. See what happens with that. Ugh. Man. So the Bills had that was a really efficient drive. That was a crazy efficient drive for Buffalo. So we'll have to see if Baltimore can respond in turn quickly. Interesting. Baltimore can't respond quickly. We could have another Packers-Lions situation on our hands. A game that blows up quick and then dies out towards the end, and it's like boring at the end of the game. Got Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. And here we are, back here in Buffalo, as the Ravens are getting ready to get this ball. Let me go ahead and flip the arrow. Your roommate was your roommate wasn't as the biggest Alabama fan. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and flip this arrow real quick. Yeah. They're doing Seven Nation Army. So here we go. The kickoff is going to be away to Ravens. And the kick is up and away. And it's going to be received about the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the 31, just across the 31, or just across to the 31. Literally met a wall of Bills as the Ravens offense is coming out. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Scott Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins again, Mark Andrews still somehow employed. Then you're out your offensive line. Ugh. And yo, Falele. Here we go. Lamar under center. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Tight formation. Going to look to hand off immediately to Derrick. And he gets a nice little run. Gain of 5. They're going to rule it. maybe 6. Just across the 35-yard line. Ravens immediately going no huddle. Trying to keep up tempo here. And here we go. 2nd down and 4. Lamar Jackson hands off to Derrick Henry once again, pushes and fights his way to get about 1.5 yards. Going to set up a 3rd down and 3 now for the Ravens. Looking at Lamar Jackson's stats last year, pretty solid stats, if I do say so myself. And here we go. Lamar Jackson, not Allen. Lamar Jackson getting ready to huddle up his team, and here they go. It is loud. It is 104 decibels at Orchard Park tonight. And Lamar Jackson in the gun with Henry to his left. And let's see, going tight set here. Double left, double right. Lamar takes a snap, looks to throw to the near side. That's actually Justice Hill. And bam, that's a close to a 1st down. I think he got it. It's very close. It is very close. But for 47 for the Bills, it is a bit slow to get up. Benford, a little slow to get up after delivering a monster of a hit on Justice Hill. Let's see. I think he got the line to gain on the 2nd turnaround. That he did. So 1st and 10. Jackson in shotgun. Trips right. Andrew on the line on the left. with Hill as the back. Going to send a man in motion. It's Rashad Bateman to the near side. Takes a snap, looks to throw over the middle, hits Andrews. That's one reception for Andrews at the 46-yard line. Gain of 4 to 5 on that play. Interesting. So you're going right to Andrews after his debacle last time he was in this place. Oh, we got Xander Harlan in the chat. How you doing, Xander? How we doing tonight? We got Lamar Jackson, and he's going to make a little bit of a call here to change the I formation. One lone receiver on the far end. I believe that's Zay Flowers. But it don't matter. They're going to hand off to Derrick Henry, pushing and fighting and tumbling for about 3. Set up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 3. Ravens. As Henry is hopping off, presumably to put Justice Hill back on. Ravens doing a really good job at keeping up tempo with the run. Xander, I'm with you, man. Go Bills. I may be wearing a Rams jersey. I like the Rams in the NFC. This jersey is a bit more comfortable than my Steeler jersey, but I'm a diehard Steeler fan, man. So go Bills tonight. It was an exciting game today. We watched the Steelers beat the Jets. And now we get to hopefully see the Ravens drop as Lamar runs his own down to the 45, down to the 40 of the Bills, a gain of over 10. Well, about 10, because they spot him at the 41. So a nice time there. Let me go ahead and see. Curious, does this actually reset every time? It resets. That's interesting. The top fans resets every stream. Pretty cool. For diehard Vikings fans, Skull? Hey, interesting, man. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Ireland game. That's going to be a fun game. I might be able to stream it. I might not. It depends on what's happening because I do help run the church's live stream. So I can't, say for sure if I can stream or not that day. But Lamar Jackson looks to throw. Thumbs off to the running back. That's going to be to Henry down to the 30, down to the 28. A 1st down for the Ravens. Your picks. Oh, hey, Pete. Week 1, you never know what's going to happen, man. Week 1's a crapshoot. It is a total crapshoot. I would have never thought that the Broncos would have been given a hard time by the Titans. I would have never thought the Bengals-Browns game would be as tight as it was. So here we go. Lamar Jackson in the I formation. Henry is at the running back in the back. And you got receivers on both ends. Rashad Bateman and I believe Zay Flowers. But Derrick Henry tumbling up the middle for about 2. And only 2. Not a lot of gain on that. Not a whole lot of gain. 2nd down and 8 coming up. And, oh no, that was actually Justice Hill. My bad, not Derrick Henry. Henry's coming on the field. Stars being here, but I always like the Vikings. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. Steelers and Jets were tight too. Yeah, I would have never thought that game would have been tight and the highest scoring game of the week. I thought that if it was going to be a tight game, it was going to be like a 17-15 kind of a game, not a 34-32 shootout. Steelers defense played a lot worse than they should have. As Lamar Jackson fighting forward, pushes the whole pile about 5 yards. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it's against Buffalo based off the reaction. So, but yeah, I mean, that was insane to watch that. Like, I would have never thought with all the additions, Darius Slay, Juan Thornhill, and Jalen Ramsey on the defense, I would have never thought it would have been a shootout like that. But it looks like the corner Strong is going to get hit with a hold on Zay Flowers, giving the Ravens a free 5 yards. I believe that comes with an automatic 1st down. I was rooting for the Steelers. I was about to piss my pants. Oh, that was way too close. Me and my dad were down here covering that game earlier, and man, it was way too close. The whole time he's like, Steelers lost. It's over. Steelers are going to lose. Season's over. Defense sucks. Everything sucks. Couldn't pick the Pack because they picked up Clay Tune on their practice squad. Tune's awful. Fair enough. Lamar scrambling for his life here on 1st and 10. And he throws it towards the end zone. Ooh. I think that was a half throwaway, half Hail Mary. Man, Zay Flowers almost had a chance to grab it. Wow. It was a little bit outside, so, it would have been a lot of work for Zay Flowers to get it. But he had a chance. That was close. That was almost a big strike for Lamar Jackson. Don't bring back the 8-bit streams. Sorry, man. My dad's work since my dad works remotely, my dad's work helped pay for an upgrade. So, unfortunately, we don't have the 8-bit streams anymore because we got some good Wi-Fi. Never thought the Packers would blow out the Lions. Oh, of course. I mean, I thought that was going to be a tight shootout. You know, when the Packers started going off, I thought it was going to be a shootout, tit for tat the whole way, ending like the Steelers-Jets game did, 34-32 or something like that. Maybe 35-28 or 35-31, something crazy like that. But no, it was just a complete blowout. And then the Rams got played way too tight by the Texans today as well. Way too tight. Way too tight and low scoring. Here we go. 3rd down and 3. Lamar Jackson under center. Derrick Henry in the backfield. And we got flags flying in. Probably going to be a false start. False start on the offense, number 70. That's going to be right tackle Roger Rosengarten. He's the one that is hit with the false start. And I might not have a voice for tomorrow night, but I will still be here for Vikings Bears. That'll be a fun one. That'll for sure be a fun one. Look at our poll over there in the chat. I misspelled a word. Winning this epic clash, 4 votes. We are 75-25 in favor of the Bills tonight. On 3rd and 8, Lamar Jackson's in shotgun, and that is Justice Hill, I believe. Left. Very tight formation. Bunched. Looking to throw. Lamar, pressure, dancing back. Dancing, scrambling, and he's sacked. Brought all the way back down at the 35-yard line. That is huge. Huge. That means it is now going to be a 50-yard field goal for the rookie kicker. Wow. Ed Oliver gets up there. And Dolphins, what are you doing losing that bad against Daniel Jones? No. The weird thing is the only team that put up over 30 points today were by quarterbacks on new teams. Steelers with Aaron Rodgers, the Jets with Justin Fields, and the Colts with Daniel Jones. Does that mean the Ravens and Bills aren't going to score 30 points? Here we go. The rookie kicker is ready to go on this 53-yarder. The kick is up, and it is barely good for 3. Wow. That was close. Nope, we're not reading from. There you go. That was close. Hey, 7-3. Frustrations abound for Baltimore. Hey, Buffalo. Buffalo. Bears versus Vikings. Maybe I can book a colonoscopy at that time. Or a prostate exam. You can do that too. Your doctor might be in. You might be able to get a prostate exam if you want. Guys, school tomorrow, so you got to go at 9. That's unfortunate, man. But hey, we'll be around tomorrow night as well. So, dropping a like, dropping a subscribe. Make it there tomorrow night. We'll be here for the Vikings game for sure. I have a lot of fun doing these streams. It's a lot of fun doing them. This is mayhaps one of the favorite things I do on this channel. I like to do a lot of type of content, from football to golf to, lifestyle stuff. Like, these streams are by far one of my favorite things. So I will be here tomorrow night covering that game. Yeah, we are rocking and rodeoing tonight as the Bills are getting ready to get that ball back. Let's flip that arrow. There we go. We just flipped that arrow. Oh, excuse me. After these 2 drives, let me actually update my, whatchamacallit, too. My, Jason's picks. ESPN. Go ahead and go. Ravensville. Our stat. Or box score. Rushing. Lamar Jackson has 11 yards rushing. Zay Flowers. Yards 8 for him. Flowers. 1 reception from Andrews. Much rushing. Zay Flowers has 2. Okay, Mark Andrews has 1 reception. Checking out the Bills. Josh Allen. 3 rushing yards. And Khalil Shakir, I don't think got involved. Rushing yards. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad for Jason. Khalil Shakir did have a target. Lamar Jackson talking things over with, hey, that's Zay Flowers. Here we go. Bills getting ready to get the ball. This kick is up. It is away. It bounced in. Received at the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Going up the gut to the 25. And it's going to be down. Oh, no. Still pushing. All the way to the 35. They put the whole pile. Wow. Hope he doesn't. I'm not trying to diss the prostate exam, man. I'm just saying that, you know, instead of a colonoscopy, that he can find a prostate exam. I know it's important. I know it's an important part, especially as you get older. Flacco are doing commercials. Here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center. James Cook the back in the backfield. Very tight formation. Likely a run. Ravens showing blitz to match. Gonna hand off to Cook. Pushing, fighting to the 40, up to the 44. A nice gain of 9 there for the Bills. You know, I had a punchline. I knew you did, Pete. I knew where you were going with that. Oh. We are rocking it out here. Second down and 1 as we cross the 3-minute mark left in the quarter. Time is flying by tonight. We're having a great time. Oh, Allen trying to work things here, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Going to run to the left. There you go. There's the run to the left, and it goes nowhere. Look. Like the Dinklage photo? Here comes a run. Not going to go anywhere. Not going anywhere on that run. 4th down to the Bills. Go for it. So, like, question then. Dinklage just going to become, like, this channel's meme? If it is, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I think early. Let me see. I don't. Let me check. I think I know what happened. I think it's on my other Discord. I'll have to check that. I'll check that out here. Yeah, I'll check this out. I'll check that out probably after the stream, Pete. Oh, do the Bills have it? Oh my gosh, the Bills might have just got a touchdown. See. It hit Buffalo first. See? Should be Baltimore ball because it hit the. Was touched by Buffalo first. Where I'll belly laugh. I'll have to take a look at that. I think it's on my other Discord account. And check. Apparently, I'm making my friend miss doing YouTube a lot, so they're getting back into vlogging a little bit. All right, let me go ahead and check out. Oh, man. But, yeah, we are having a great time tonight. I just got to send one little message real quick. I can type. But I think I like adopting Peter Dinklage as the back in the day before the Bills were any good, we used to go Bills, take the Sabres with you. I can imagine, because both those teams were not that great at all. Are getting ready still here at commercial break. All right. I'm getting a little toasty tonight. That's what happens. I take an hour break. I get the energy back up. That's the thing is, I liked what I did today. I liked doing the long marathon. I definitely felt towards the end I was starting to taper. That hour break really a big boost. I now got some dinner and I'm back and whoa! Apart from my throat, I feel great. Yeah. We are getting ready here. We are going back to Buffalo momentarily. Go ahead and flip that arrow real quick. Play, turn off arrow home. And the Ravens have possession. Beautiful Niagara Falls. I was actually just up there. In fact, I was actually on those little piers on the right side over there. Those little like dock things. Favor the winds. I went and did that last summer. Not summer 24. Summer 24. Here we go. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson under Derrick Henry the so back. Going to look to hand off as Henry is going to push to the 20. Fighting elusively and gets up to the or to the 26. Very first down. We just did the U.S. because we don't have our passports like done. We don't really do a lot of international travel to begin with. We don't really have our passports. I know it's relatively easy to get. It's just we haven't gotten around to doing it. So we went to the USI. We stayed in right in downtown Buffalo. We stayed right in the downtown area. And then we went up to Niagara for a few nights. Up there from Buffalo. It wasn't that bad of a drive. Maybe 15 minutes from downtown Buffalo up to Niagara. Lamar looking to throw. Pressure coming. Throws out to the outside. Has a man wide open. That is going to be Zay Flowers, the 46. Great pizza, Niagara Falls. I remember if we actually got there. Apart from, we went to up there. We went to Niagara up there. Ooh, they're working on Lamar Jackson's throwing hand after a bit of an alter Ed Oliver's helmet. Here we go. Getting ready to roll here. 1st and 10. Lamar under center in the I formation. One lone receiver to the near side. A handoff to Derrick Henry. Pushing, fighting, gets about a yard. That's it. That was number 8, Terrell Bernard on the stop. Yeah, Buffalo was a real nice area up there. I mean, had to get to. Just hop on I-79 north, up to I-90, take I-90 all the way up, basically. That does take us to the end of the first. And the Bills Stadium is a nice area. It's just too funny because you think, oh, stadium, large developed area. No, it's in the middle of a neighborhood. There's literal single family homes within a mile of the stadium. That is just I have a rule. Go to a new stadium, find the best bar that serves. Fair enough. So I've watched games in NFL stadiums. I've watched a game in Indianapolis, which beautiful interior stadium at Lucas. Absolutely beautiful area. I went there in my freshman year of college. This would have been fall of 21 when the Rams were playing in Indianapolis. I got tickets right on the 13-yard line on the Rams side, on the Rams bench. This was this was the year they went to the Super Bowl, right? And won the Super Bowl. So we're at the 13-yard line in Lucas Oil, 4 rows up. I mean, absolutely incredible seats. I'll have to pull up a picture. I can pull up a picture of where we were. Never asked Dak or Joe and Carter. Did Dak deserve Cookie from Jalen? You know, Dak would say absolutely not, and Jalen would say absolutely because he's photos. I have images on my Google. Hey, back in talking September of 20. Now our seat, where I kid you not, this was the view straight up from my seat. Go ahead and say Jazz. I'm gonna just drag it in here. That was the view from my seat. Right here. Here. This is the view from my seat when we were in Lucas Oil. Absolutely beautiful stadium to watch a game. Nice interior, nice, beautiful area. So, it was a really cool, beautiful. We were right there. I caught video of Cooper Kupp making an incredible move on our sideline. It was insane. But here we go. Lamar looking to throw on 2nd down and 8. Over the middle, going to be caught by Rashad Bateman, and he gets his way to the 48 of the Bills. But yeah, we were there. Let's see. Here's an image of me at the time. I got a chance to around the stadium a little bit during warm-ups. So I did. This was back, this was still towards the end of COVID, so you were still wearing masks and all that. So that was a picture of me at that game. But that was a picture of me whenever I got to move around for warm-ups. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But Justin Hill's the back and a hand. No, Lamar keeping it himself to the 45-40. 35-30. He goes out of bounds at the 29. Beautiful. Then I snuck down. Oh, it was a beautiful. Absolutely. Let me actually do something here real quick. I'll show one more image from that. After this play. Here we go. 1st and 10. Far under center in the I formation. Derrick Henry is the back and a pitch back to him. Running up to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Derrick Henry! And that leg hits on the parlay. Absolutely beautiful. Let me drag this in real quick and move it down here. That was a view with the players on the field from where I was. Them tickets were not cheap. They weren't cheap. I promise you that. I got these tickets back in April and they were like 150 a piece or something like that, or 120 or something. They were like well over $100. But or no, they were maybe 200 a piece, something like. But they were pretty pricey. I remember. Might have been closer to 200. But I made sure to get them. And that was insane. Beautiful stadium to catch a game in. I would recommend it if you have a chance to watch a game there. If you're in the Indianapolis area, it is a beautiful stadium. Not that bad to get to either. I mean, it's right off the highway. So it is a pretty nice stadium. Oh, that was definitely one of the nicest things I caught. But then I've caught multiple games. Heinz Field. Heinz Field, the de facto play. The most recent was December of 20. No, it was January of 23. It was the first week of January in 23. And my phone wasn't as good of a. And still, Heinz Field, not really a bad seat there in Heinz Field. The thing about Phoenix are cheap in comparison to Eastern teams. Really? I did not know that. I didn't know they were cheaper out there. But yeah. And we are flying through this game. Let me actually take a look. James Cook is at 10 rushing yards. He's a third of the way there. And we have Josh Allen's rush yards still at 3. Ravens, Lamar Jackson is at 29. Unbelievable. That's the only thing I have updated. You know, Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers got a 20 receiving. Mark Andrews. Forward to getting myself to another sports game. I'm hoping I might be able to save up enough money to go to the Steelers-Packers game here on Sunday night. I don't know that I can because it is pricey. Even though those expensive seats, or even like the cheapest seats, are like very expensive for Acrisure. So yeah. It's an interesting look at the Bills Stadium, new stadium. Turner Stadium, not bad, but they're getting a new one, a shiny new stadium. Here we go, the Buffalo Bills getting ready to get the ball. Let me go ahead and go flippity doo dah. It's returned to the 15 to the 20 to the 23. That is it. Okay. Oh man. Man, I gotta give mad props to Tom Grossi with how he does it all the time. And how he does, you know, all these long streams. I think it's the Titans-Cardinals game in October. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let me get a break. I'm gonna take a look just out of curiosity for the cheapest tickets to Packers. Meanwhile, the pass is dropped by Keon Coleman. Go ahead and go over to. I always use TickPick. No fee. It's all inclusive. I go. Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers Packers. Cheapest tickets to get in are $263. That is cheapest. That is nosebleed. Yeah. Meanwhile, Allen gonna throw to the outside. It's gonna be caught by Palmer. If I want to get a decent, it's gonna cost me like $500. Probably Steelers Colts. Actually, Steelers Dolphins. Might actually have to take a trip up to Cleveland. Because Brown Steelers in Cleveland is only $62, but it's December 28th. Oh, the ball is out after. Oh my gosh. So it goes out of bounds. Fumbled forward out of bounds. Fourth down after the catch and fumble. Gonna be expensive. I might not be able to get to one. Penguins games though, I'll get to one of those hopefully. Meanwhile, returning from the 25 to the 30, cutting back around the outside to the 31. That's it. That is. Yeah, I mean for sure. That's definitely. Hey, 10-7 here. Buffalo just had to punt the ball away. And Buffalo is really getting stifled. Apart from that opening drive, Buffalo is getting stifled. Motivating man. And you know, it's a shame the Steelers don't play anyone in the NFC North. I mean, if you're asking me, in my opinion, the Packers put up a really good case today. Perhaps the strongest case I have seen. I would say the Packers are probably like the best. Well, this pass, Rashad Bateman gets up to 6. Pushing and shoving afterward. Yeah, I mean, I think the Packers, after, if one is anything to go off of, on my next tier list, they're going to be shooting. For sure. If today is any indication of what they're actually going to look. It was insane how easy they handled the line. Yeah, it's also going to depend if the Lions are showing like they're not good this year, then it might be they're just playing how they normally. I don't know. The bad thing with week 1, you don't know if wins and losses tell you more about the team that won or the team that. Meanwhile, Derrick Henry, oh my gosh, the 30 to 25 or 35 down in around the 13. Numbers are not easy now. Thank you. You're going to be saying that a lot this season. Oh, we'll see. Like I said, week 1 is very difficult to say if the Packers game more about how good the Packers are or how bad the Lions might out any of their coordinators. That's the only thing that I have a bit of, reservation on. I need to see, the first 4 weeks, and then after week 4, we're going to revisit my tier list. Justin. Here we go. Lamar Jackson. The hand off. And going up the middle, down to the 10 is number 26. Ravens, I don't have. Man. A rockin' and I do gotta give a huge props to Tom Grossi. How he can do all-day streams without killing it. I've been here all day and my voice, I have a voice. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. Orange shock. No, he's going to keep it himself. To the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Ravens. Oh, boy. Crash that. Crash that. Properties. Wow. Wow. That is crazy. Lamar Jackson, not even touched, just absolutely insane play by the Ravens. Here comes the PAT to make it a 10-point game, and it is good. Now, question: would you guys be down for some hockey video or some hockey stream, like the Penguins are playing for a hockey game? You're doing the football stuff for sure. Flirting with that idea. I'm flirting when hockey comes. I would have done that for the Pirates, but I can't support the situation right now. Not until Bob Nutting sells or partially sell off the team. Ever. Again, I proposed in my latest video. I used someone banned from Oilers game. I'll make sure to stream every Oilers game this season, True North. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. I'll stream every single Oilers game. The world of purple sauce. Looks disgusting. Remind me to never get that. A purple sauce. I don't know about that. I am hoping to get to a couple Pens games. Pens games are more manageable. Like if I look up Pittsburgh Penguins, pick. Yeah, opening night. It's in New York. I go and look at home game. Home opener. Oh, it's pre. Their home opener is only $64 to get against the Islanders. I can make that stuff a lot easier. Especially on like a Monday or Thursday or something like that. Okay? I can make day after my birthday. Might be a pretty cool. If I don't go see the Pens take on the Kings. Or are the Steelers today? No, they're in LA. Maybe I don't do the Pens. I can go to the Pens Capitals days before. But anyway, Baltimore's getting ready to play. We're just kind of BSing about sports. We're just having a good old time. The kick is away. Going to be returning to the 5 to the 10, 15 to the 20, 5 to the. He goes out of bounds. Go ahead and flip that arrow. Here we go from Buffalo. And cross off Lamar Jackson. Here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center. Johnson is the back. Going to take the snap. Going to pitch to Johnson, who is going to get to the 35 to the 37, 36. Being brought down. All right. Man. Got rocking and rolling here. Let's get it. Second down and 3 for the Bills. James Cook back in the game for Buffalo. Allen under center. Cook the single back. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. That includes DeAndre Hopkins, I believe, on the near side. And crossfield going to end around at number 18. The 45. That was, I don't know I have you. I don't have you on my call sheet. That was number 18 on the Bills. Let's see here. Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, in his second seat. Zachary Orr, second season as Ravens defense. Here we go. First down and 10. Gilliam is the back for Buffalo right now. Or the fullback, I should say. And right now, Allen is going to be shotgun here. Going to be a passing play. Or it's going to be an end around. Take it, looking to throw. Allen jumps off. It's deflected. Deflected. Wow. Here we go. Second down and 10 coming up for Buffalo. They need, as Vince Neil would say, they need a kickstart my heart, give it a start. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah, kickstart the team, give it up. Team, I don't know. I lost it. Second down and 10. Allen in shotgun. Look to his right. Receivers to the far, 1 to the near. 70-some yards of offense for the sending Hopkins in motion, looking to throw. Pressure building, gonna dump off to Cook, and he can't get anywhere. He gets nothing. Baltimore was all over that. Baltimore is very strong. This is how Baltimore is gonna be playing. Oh my word, I am scared. Wow. Wowzers. We'll have to see. Anyway, the Bills back to work again. I believe they're down 10. 3rd and 9. Allen Loading up. Pressure building. He's trying to scramble. Throws it away. It's going to be caught. Caught by Keon Coleman inside the 40. Ow. How did Keon pull that one in? Wow. First down and 10 from the 37. Allen going to look to toss out to the outside quickly to Dawson Knox. And he's got room to run. He gets a first down again. Down at about the 30. All right. Down and 10 coming up now for Bills. Finally started to get an offense going. 101 yards to 189 in Baltimore. Allen under center. Cook is back. Tight formation. Probably a run. And let's see. Here comes Cook pushing, fighting. The 20 down to about the 18 of 7. And Cook is over halfway there. On a prayer, take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Here we frickin' frack and go, boys. Just like that, the Bills are moving the football. It is going to be Allen with Cook being the lone back. Now I'm going to hand off to Cook, pushing and fighting. Goes nowhere. Down in 3. Let's see. Down coming up now for Bills. 3rd and 3. Let's see. 3rd and 3. Allen trying to work it through here. He's going to be under center. Back. A handoff to DeAndre Hopkins. Down to the 12. Never mind. That's DeAndre Hopkins. Not Khalil Shakir. DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, I thought it was DeAndre. What number is Khalil Shakir? Where are you, buddy? Oh, wait, no. Not DeAndre Hopkins. Khalil Shakir. Duh. Khalil Shakir is the Bill. DeAndre Hopkins is the... I'm getting that all messed up. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Allen in shotgun takes a snap. Looking to throw. The near side end zone. Incomplete. Way overthrown of Keon Coleman. Okay. 2nd down and 10 coming up now for the Bills. Here we frickin' bracket go. Oh, excuse me. 2nd down and 10. Allen trying 0.9 seconds to throw on average last year, fast in his career. Allen in the gun. Cook back. Now Cook out a little bit to the near. Snap and going to hand off to Cook. And fighting and gets about the 10. That's going to be down and 8. Bills have some work to do. See. Allen in shotgun. Rips right, left. And let's see. Have here sending a man in motion. Back out to the outside is going to be Palmer looking to throw. Allen still going to be caught. Khalil Shakir going to try to shove some guys down, but only yards, and brings up 4th down. And the Bills are going to take the 3. All right, let me go ahead and take a look. Derrick Henry's already over 100 yards rushing. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Kick is good. Is that Prater? Is that Prater? Is that Matt Prater? Yeah, Matt Prater. Interesting. James Cook has 9 rushing. Josh Allen has nothing more. Here has 9 receiving. We're making progress. Ugh. So, we're ready to rock and rodeo here as the ball back. Let's happen. So here we fracking go. The Buffalo Bills are gonna have to play some defense here, boys. Gotta play some defense if you want to win. So let's see what the Buffalo Bills can do defensively to stop the Ravens. Ugh. See. Oh boy. Value meal. That was actually pretty considering. Yeah, we are rolling here right along in the second quarter. Let's make it happen. We are back. And football, Commanders, Packers. That'll be a really good one. Oh, we'll see. Looking at A&M and Notre Dame. Bills Mafia on the lake. Here we go. 2:50 left in the half. Raider about ready to send this one away to the Ravens. Justice Hill and number 26 are back there. Don't have 26, but I do have Justice Hill on my card. And here we go. Ready to send this one away. Comes Prater. Ready to send this one away to the Ravens. And it is up. It is away. And it's going to be caught at the 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20, 25 to the 30, 35, 40 to the 45 to the 47 goes number 26. I don't know your name. Ali. Prince Ali, glorious he, Ali Ababa. Strong at 10, regular men, definitely. And so looking at Derrick Henry, 86 yards after contact tonight. Absolutely insane. The Ravens have come here with a mission. So, 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar going to be in the gun with Henry behind him. Takes the snap, going to hand off. Henry pushing, fighting to the 50, 45, 40, down to the 36. Maybe the 37. We'll see where they spot it. Wow. Derrick Henry is absolutely gashing this defense for all it's worth. Buffalo, I'd be ashamed. Here we go. Lamar Jackson in shotgun. Henry to his left. Trips left, single right. Calling an audible at the line. You probably think, are they going to get this off before the 2-minute warning? Let's find out. And they are going to take it before the 2-minute warning. Going to hand off. Up the middle goes Henry down to the 32. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. Buffalo finds himself on top now. Or behind now with no possession after half, too. Remember, they started with the ball. They got the first touchdown. Then Baltimore rattled off 17 unanswered before Buffalo finally got a field goal. So, you have to see. Oh, boy. Oh, we'll see. We shall see. But right now, we have an interesting game. But the Ravens are just gashing the Bills' run defense every penny worth. Which is crazy. And here we thought Buffalo was going to be, essentially the advantage team. I think I took Baltimore. I took Baltimore on that. I don't want them to win, but I think I took them. Oh, man. Yeah. We are getting ready to rock and rodeo. Rocking and rolling right on into this. That is going to be good there. But yeah, my big halftime adjustment for the Bills is going to all revolve around stirring up the middle of the field. You're letting Derrick Henry gash you 5, 6, 7 yards a carry. He's already well over 100 yards tonight rushing. You look at his total right now after those last couple plays. Buffalo rushing. Derrick Henry's at 123 rushing yards already. Embarrassing, this Buffalo defense. You figure Derrick Henry's only going to run more and more and more because the Ravens are staying ahead of the game. It could very well be that Derrick Henry has a 200-yard rushing night, which is insane. Absolutely insane. All right, so here we go. We are getting ready to come back to Buffalo right before the halftime show. Report. Okay. Here we go. 17-10. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens. Bills showing blitz. Lamar and shotgun. Drop back. And Buffalo going to send the house. Lamar has to throw it. It's tipped. It's incomplete. Deflected by Russo. Unable to be caught by the lineman. They could not make the move to get it. All right. Russo. It sounds like what we did at the Comets game a couple months ago when the Comets were playing the Iowa Heartlanders. So the goalie's name was Russo, and he was having a horrible night, so we just kept on heckling him. Russo! Baltimore, gonna burn a timeout. Whew. Damar Hamlin. Let's see. 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Ravens. Here we go. .153 to go. Lamar in shotgun. Flowers moving in, takes the snap, looks to throw. Loads up over the middle. Was caught by Zay Flowers. Wow. I'm out taken. Probably by Buffalo. Ugh. Wow. Zay Flowers with a great grab. I remember heckling Garth Snow in a playoff game. He kept yelling, "No more snow till next fall." Yeah, heckling players is great when they're having a bad night, getting to their head even more. And like we always like those guys. I think they go to, like a lot of Orioles games or whatever. They'll do like, "Hey, whatever, no, whatever, you bum." Oh, they were doing that at the Comets game. It was hilarious. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Ravens. At the 17. Lamar Jackson in the gun. Play clock winding down. Going to hand off to Justice Hill. Ball comes out. Hill gets it back. But again, they're at the... Oh, my gosh. They're all the way back at the 32. They're all the way back at the 32. I'm out, Buffalo. Wow. Joey Bosa forcing the fumble. Wow. That was huge. And then tackled by Terrell Bernard. Wow. Ugh. A soda tomorrow. I think that was a mistake I made today. I didn't have a lot to drink. So my throat was running dry for a while. Second down and 25 for the Ravens. This place is loud. It is popping. Lamar in shotgun. Going to pitch to Flowers. And he's going to dive right back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout by Buffalo. Here we go. Let's see. We are ready to rock and roll as the Ravens have a huge 3rd and 25. The question is, do you run the ball and just burn the clock? Or do you try and convert? 4th and 25, I don't know that I'm... Or 3rd and 25, I don't know that I'm trying to convert. Burn that clock down all the way. Give Buffalo as little time as possible. Knowing you get the ball back. You can give Buffalo, maybe like 40 seconds. Ball. Incomplete pass. Gives it to him with like a minute 10 left. They are going to run it with Lamar. And he goes nowhere. Just like that. Buffalo going to have a lot less time to work with, but they're going to get the ball back. So see how much time they'll have left. I'll do the math here in a second when it pops back up. Going to burn it all the way down, so it's going to be 32 seconds left. Then they're going to take the timeout at 32. They're going to snap it at 30. So Buffalo's going to have like 20 seconds. And the kick is good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and flip the arrow. Ugh. Thursday Night Football. We'll probably be live a little bit later on Thursday Night Football. Because Thursdays are the time that we have rehearsal for the church stream stuff, and church band has their rehearsal on Thursday night, so that's when we get in. So, you know, Thursday nights will probably be streaming a little bit later than normal. If we go live at all on Thursday nights, we'll see. We'll see how things play out on that. I mean, would you guys rather a late stream over no stream, or... I mean, I could do either way. So... Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, we are ready to rock and rodeo here. With the Buffalo Bills getting the ball back for a little bit before half. They'll have like 20 seconds, give or take. Good return could give you more than enough to work with to try and get, you know, one or two quick plays off and then field goal. So, let us see. Saturday Night Live, Texas A&M and Notre Dame. That is going to be an interesting game. Because anything Notre Dame is always going to be interesting, so to speak. Okay. We are back here in Buffalo. And it's going to be returning from the 5, 10, 15 to the 20, the 25 to the 28. 25 seconds from the 27, 28 yard line. There's enough time there to do something. You got to try to do something. You can't just kneel it. Here we go. Allen in the gun. Ray Davis to his left. Here we go. The shotgun. Two right, two left. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Allen. Pressured. Loads up deep over the middle. It's caught at the 46-yard line. That is Khalil Shakir. No timeouts. Gotta spike it. 7 seconds left. Oh, we'll see. I presume they're just going to go for the Hail Mary? Oh. So Baltimore taking a timeout. And let's see. Are they going to go? Question is, are they going Hail Mary or are they going to try to set up a something? So here we go. Allen and shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to throw. They're going for the Hail Mary, I think. On the near side, caught. He's out of bounds with 1 second. Dalton Kincaid, 1 second. The clock says 0, but he went out with 1. He went out with 1. John, he says, hold on. One second on the clock. Baltimore's running to the locker room like, he's out. So Baltimore has to run back the ref and say, hold on, Baltimore. Hold on. Looking at replay, it definitely was 1 second. So here we go, a 43-yard attempt. And Prater, good as always. Wow. That was incredible. 20-13, Baltimore's going to get the ball to start second half. Properties. H-A-L-F. Alf. Alf time. I can guarantee you, John Harbaugh's not going to be happy. Interview him, he ain't going to be happy. Hey, we'll take it. He'll take it. That was not clear. So, you know, we're trying to figure things out here. Am I good enough? I might be good. My big two concerns are Josh Allen's rushing yards and Mark Andrews' receptions. So, ooh. Let's see. Still here, relaxing at the half. All right. Half overall looked pretty solid. And, you know, looking at our quarterback stats for this game, go ahead and take a little look there. Josh Allen is 12 for 7 for 113 yards, 1 touchdown and no interceptions for a 108.2 rating. Lamar Jackson on the other, 8 for 10 for 67 yards, no touchdowns, no ins for a 90 for 6. So he does also have 1 sack for 15 yards on him. Oh, excuse me. In terms of rushing, Derrick Henry, a whopping 123 yards already on the ground. Add that to his 13 yards through the air, and brother's got 136 yards total already, which is insane. Lamar Jackson, next best rusher at 38 yards, and Justice Hill is negative 14. Because he was 1 yard run and then 16 yards back. 15 yards. While receiving, Zay Flowers at 36 yards, and really about it of note. Justice Hill did fumble and recover it. In terms of sacks for Baltimore, there's none. Quarterback hits, 1 quarterback hit by Odafe Owe. Other than that, you know, pretty good stuff. Tyler Loop, field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. getting us 20. At the Buffalo Bills, top rusher Ty Johnson, 2 carries for 24 yards. James Cook, 7 carries for 19 yards. Touchdowns there. At the stats, Dalton Kincaid, 3 receptions for 3 touchdowns. Shakir, 3 receptions for 5 yards, no touchdown. Dawson Knox. Dalton Kincaid did lose a fumble. So, he fumbled it once. I believe he recovered his own. At the sacks, Ed Oliver has the 1 sack on Lamar Jackson tonight. And one of the 2 quarterback hits. Solomon is the other one who got a hit on. In terms of kicking, Matt Prater, 2 for 2 field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. That's really about it in terms of the stats department. For chill, 5 and at the halftime. My throat is killing me, but I will fight through the rest of this night. Sunday fun day, looking at the Dolphins just getting absolutely torched. 33-8. Aaron Rodgers doing his job with the Steelers, winning 34-32 with the Steelers. Atlanta, the Buccaneers getting a big win because Koo didn't make the game time. Packers game absolutely dominant by Green Bay. Again, today has been a fun day of football to watch. We miss football. Glad it's back. Ugh. I'm going to make a quick little wardrobe change. Emily. Are back. A quick little wardrobe change for the second half. I'm a little toasty. Okay. In terms of other stuff, just checking out a couple. Yeah. Is that a Buffalo? It's a Buffalo ad. Buffalo. Toyota. It's Toyota. As I'm throwing the mic around. No, what's today? We'll do today's immaculate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not just hear that. Oh my god. No. They just said Matthew Stafford just crossed the 60,000 passing yards, and I heard the anime, whoa, sound effect. No. You got Daniel McKeon in the chat. How's it going, Daniel? How you doing today? How you doing tonight? We got a fun game going on here at the half, 20-13. It has been back and forth. The Ravens beneficiaries of being able to stop the Bills offense a little bit here and there. Oh, man. I can look great. I don't know that I can actually all these in. Yeah, I can't really feel a lot of these. I don't know a lot. These are kind of pure ones for me. Ugh, let me go ahead and crack open a new. And ugh. Can't handle the Riz, bro. I don't know. I want to take a look at the Jaguars game. If Travis Hunter did actually play both sides of the ball. I know that they had talked about it. I don't know if he actually did. Jaguars, Panthers. Box score, Jaguars. Travis Hunter. 6 receptions for 33 yards. I'm doing good tonight. You've earned yourself a new sub. Thank you, man. Always appreciate it. It's been a marathon of a day today, so apologies if my throat's a little bit hit or miss tonight. I've been live, apart from 1 hour between the 4 p.m. slate, this game. I have been live since about 1 o'clock. So, Travis Hunter. Yeah, he did play. Got 1 tackle. Travis Hunter got 1 tackle on the defense of the ball. Interesting. So they did let him play both sides. Cool. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and take a look at my Jason's picks. Looking at it so far at the halftime, we got our Derrick Henry touchdown. Lamar Jackson, he's just a hair over 30 rushing yards. So, he's good. James Cook, 19 of 30 needed rushing yards. Mark Andrews needs to get a couple of more receptions in the second half. He only has 1. Khalil Shakir, just 5 more receiving yards. 1 nice little pass, and he got it. Zay Flowers, same deal. 4 more receiving yards. 1 nice little pass, and he got it. And Josh Allen needs to get some more runs in him. He needs another 17 rushing yards, and I'm not confident the way they're playing right now. They're going to be playing from behind a lot of the rest of this game, it looks like. So I'm not confident on this. The rest of this, I feel pretty good on. If this does all manage to hit, the odds were plus 525 when I placed it. So my $10 bet on it would pay for $650 total. It would be pretty cool for that to be my first hit to be on week 1. Got John in the chat. How's it going, John? How you doing tonight, man? Ugh. My throat's kind of dying on me a little bit, but I'm fighting through tonight for you guys because I love doing this. Massive props to Grossi for the fact that how he can do that for all day. Does he do it all day, or does he actually... I should take a look, because I know at one point he was only doing like 2 slates a day. Did he actually stream 3 slates a day, or am I just the crazy one? Wonder, am I the crazy one? Live. Look at his live. Ravens. Oh yeah, no, I'm just the crazy one. He only streamed 2 slates today. Whoops. Meanwhile, here I've been live all day. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling here. So we are getting ready to rock and roll. All right. Getting ready for Q3. Let me go ahead and update that here. Q3. Remember, Baltimore's going to get the ball to start this half. Arrow away. Okay. Pretty cool. They did a whole little drone show at the half. That's pretty cool. But here we go. One more half, Jason, and then you can rest your voice all day tonight and tomorrow. Here we go. The kick is going to be up and away from Buffalo from Matt Prater. And it's going to be returned. No, it's going to be just knelt in the end zone for a back at the 35-yard line. Also, I cannot believe this number above my head right here. That one. That's too funny. Am I doing Monday Night Football? I am fully intending on doing Monday Night Football. Fully intending on it. That's especially why I'm going to take extra time to rest my voice. I might have a creative team meeting that would take me pretty close until starting up, but yeah, 33-8, Colts over Dolphins. That's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, I am fully intending on streaming tomorrow night. We should be live tomorrow, barring anything crazy or my voice completely giving out on me from today. What kind of candy do you think John Harbaugh gives out on Halloween? I don't know. Like, he feels like he's kind of like the guy that's like super serious, but like also kind of stingy. I kind of get the impression of, like, he'd give out like, he thinks he's giving out the good stuff, but he's just giving out the cheap stuff. So like he'll get like those big like bags of like the little Hershey's bars that are like that big, kind of like that. I kind of get that impression from him. He'll give out just those little ones and like 1 piece per person, 1 piece per trick or treater. I don't know. He just kind of seems like that kind of guy. You know what I mean? That seems like that guy that would say, "I'm giving out the good stuff, but also be stingy." That's my opinion of him, though. So here we go. 2nd down and 7 for the Ravens. Barr in shotgun. Henry to his left. Tight formation with trips left, single right. He needs some Mark Andrews love here. Going to send Zay Flowers across the formation. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Lamar. Pressure, scrambling, dancing. He gets brought down 1 yard or half a yard past the line. And Sean McDermott definitely seems like the guy that would be kind of the one to give out like the candy apples. Like, it's candy, but it's apples. Bruh, it's apples. They're giving out apples. Man. This is huge for the Bills. If they can get off the field here on 3rd and 7, it is huge. A huge momentum swing. Pressure, throwing, and it's wide open. Zay Flowers to the 40, 35, 30, 25, down to the 22. Wow. That was huge. That gave the Ravens another sense of, yeah, we have this game by the nuts. We're going to win it. Wow. And that had to have been a miscommunication kind of thing, because it was just wide open. Oh, the Queen's wave. Yeah. That was kind of funny. Pass the Flowers to the 20. Oh my gosh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh my word. There's the Queen wave. Hi. And Ronnie Stanley with an incredible block. That's the only thing you're able to do anymore under the new NFL rules. All you can do is touchdown. That's all you can do under the new rules. Or under the enforcement of the rules. Here we go. Kick by a loop is good. Here we go. Everybody's working for the weekend. My throat really is getting sore. Okay. Every text Lushy to switch 2 on the sideline. Ugh. But now I know how Grossi does it. He just doesn't stream all 3 slates. 2 I can do. 3 we're pushing it. But I love it. If I do it enough, my throat will just hurt less. So, it'll be fine. Ugh. Man. So we're getting there on these things. We still need Mark Andrews, though, to get some receptions. Need that, for sure. Ugh. See. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Oh, my word. Is she still... She's not even relevant anymore, is she? Trainer? The only thing they could think of for that State Farm ad was I'm all about that brace, Bro. Oh, my word. We are here. All right, so here we are. Ready to go for some football. High school football showcases. Lancaster and McKinley in Western New York. Actually, Joe Anderson, an alum from there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So the kick is up. It is away, and it's going to... It's short. It's a flag. Ball at the 40. First down, Buffalo at the 40. Ugh. Here we go. Allen under center. James Cook, the lone back. Baltimore showing a potential blitz. A big man personnel. Likely a run. Going to hand off to Cook. Pushing and fighting for what he can and gets 5 yards out of it. Not hateful. $24 yards for James Cook. Here we go. Second down and 5 for the Bills. They're ready to pass, Josh. Nope, they're going to hand off to Cook again. Picks up another 3. Okay. So here we go, rocking and rolling our way. Third down and 2. Allen in the gun. Shakir to his right. Looking to throw. Allen actually going to take off himself to the 50. Down to the 47. Nice pickup of 5. We're feeling good now. As long as Mark Andrews gets his targets, we're feeling good. We are feeling pretty good. Here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center. Cook is the back. Gonna hand off to Cook. Fighting vertically to the 40, down to the 36. In of 11, James Cook. 9. We just need Mark Andrews with 2 more receptions, 5 more receiving yards for Khalil Shakir, and 12 more rushing yards for Josh Allen. And Jason's picks is going to hit for the first time in 2025. If you think that, if we think we're going to hit it, smash that like button. Oh, man. So here we go. First down and 10. Allen under center. Tight formation. You might want to pass it, Josh. Or showing blitz. Here's your chance to pass and get an open man. He's going to throw it just like I thought they would. Allen loads it over the middle. It's tipped and it's incomplete. Oh. Drew Palmer. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. Going right to Kyle Hamilton. Palmer had to break it up. Second down and 10. Allen in the gun. Snap, looks to throw. Loads up over the middle. Going to be caught for a short gain. Now it's third down and 7 thereabout. Get involved in that. Okay. Third down and 8. Allen in the gun. Ty Johnson to his left. Wide set on the line. Let's see. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Allen over the outside. Caught. Short. But it's going to be down at the 31. Quan Smith on the play. Gonna go for it. That was a you know you're going for it kind of move. The fact that you pass it underneath while there's players right there for the Ravens, you were going for it when you made that pass. Fourth down and 5, even though Kyle Hamilton got away with a little hit to the head on Allen. 4th and 5. Allen in the gun. Takes a snap, looks to throw. Pressure, Shakir stumbles, throws deep out the far side. There's flag. Pass interference, it looks like. Pass interference on Jair Alexander. The Bills are going to get a big, big boost here, boys. Pass interference, defense, number 23. Hold these places, spot of foul. Automatic, first down. I think I did good. Yeah, Palmer got pulled away from that by Jair Alexander. Hooked around. You can't do that. So first and goal from the 4. Allen in the gun. This could be a direct snap to run. And it is. It is. I call it a direct snap to run for Allen. Picks up 2. Let's go. Allen's getting there. Here we go. The Bills are ready to go. From the 2. Second down and goal. James Cook the back. And it's going to be a very tight formation with one-on-one with Keon Coleman on the near side. And going to look to hand off to Cook. He's in for the touchdown. Woo! Touchdown, James Cook. Let's go. We are rocking and rodeoing our way here into the last 22 minutes of this game. And the PAT is up and good. Oh, flag. See. See, it's going to be on the defense. Too many men. Are they going to take it and go for two? Going for two. Going for two at the 1 yard line. Ugh. Here we go. Going for going for two. Allen in the gun. Not going for the snowplow play, it looks like. Takes it, looks to throw. Pressure. Allen back of the end zone. It's good to Keon Coleman. Let's go. 6-point game here now in Buffalo. Uh-oh, we got a flag. Oh, no. Nate Wiggins shoves Keon Coleman out. No good. Wow. Wow. That's not what you see. Yeah. That sucks for Buffalo, but gonna do. Man. We are rocking it out here. Baltimore getting ready to get the ball back after the fiasco that just happened. Hey, I don't know. paper. Instead of The Office, it's The Paper. Looking at J.J. McCarthy versus Michael Penix Jr. next Sunday night. That'll be fun. I'm excited for J.J. this year. I am excited for J.J. McCarthy. Here we go. The kick to the Ravens. Apologies if I am a little bit quiet in between and trying to kind of preserve the voice so I can make sure I'm through. Power. I'm not just. Here we go. Kick is up and away. Seated about the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Down at the 33 is Prince Ali, glorious he, Ali Ababa. As long as 10 regular men, definitely. Wow. Ugh. Here we go. Lamar Jackson in the I formation with Derrick Henry behind him. Going to hand off up to the 39, maybe the 40. Here we go. Second down and 5. Lamar Jackson in the gun. Takes the snap. And hands off. And that goes nowhere for Henry. Brought down by Ed Oliver. That is huge. This is Buffalo's chance. Buffalo, this is your chance to win. Or to keep Baltimore in check. You stop them here, you are good. Wow. So here we go. Third down and 10. Lamar Jackson looking to throw. Pressure coming from Bosa, but he throws deep to the near side. Way overthrown. Incomplete. Fourth down intended for Rashad Bateman. Let's go. It is time. Buffalo is getting the ball back. Here comes the punt with 6.5 to go in the third quarter. It is up. It is away. Then we received for a fair catch. Whoa! Not a fair catch. Down at the 15. Wow. Ow. That was crazy. Martin all over that. Man. Here we go. Josh Allen and the Bills have a chance here. Okay. Is that the guy with the plant? That's the guy with the plant. Oh boy. Yeah, we're getting ready here. Buffalo getting the ball back with a big side of the game after that. All right. Getting ready to rock and roll into the fourth quarter here. No fear, just Fox at Carfax. We are back here at Highmark Stadium. Here we go. Josh Allen and co. ready to go. Allen under center. James Cook the low or the back in the backfield, using the fullback as well, using Reggie Gilliam. First and 10, gonna look to throw. Is Allen big pressure? Chucks it to Cook and gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that's a weird throw when Josh Allen was at Wyoming. Wow. Here we go. Allen in the gun. Cook to his left. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Pressure. Allen. There's a flag. Probably a hold. As Allen is going to take it himself. There's probably going to be a hold on the Bills. Holding on Spencer Brown, the right tackle. Yep, that's a hold. Second down and 18. Here we go. From the 8, second and 18. Allen in the gun. Okay, looking at the defense. Potential blitz. Take the snap. Ravens drop back. Going to throw. Allen. Going to take off. No, he's going to shovel pass it. Caught by Khalil Shakir to the 25. That's a first down, Bills. And Khalil Shakir just hit his over. Let's frickin' bracket go, boys. Let's go. Jason's picks might hit on Sunday Night Football. He said he was short. Whoa. Let's see. Awuzie and Dalton Kincaid went way too far. Buffalo first down, but look at that. Awuzie and Kincaid just at it. Okay. First and 10 from the 27. Allen going to pitch it back to Ray Davis, and he's going to get a yard. Second down and 8. Allen in the gun. Davis to his left. And Allen takes the snap, looks to throw. Pressure, loads deep, and overthrows. Okay. Here we go. Third down and 8 coming up for the Bills. Huge play here. Third down and 8. Allen in the gun. Players to either side of him. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Big pressure, Allen. Looking to throw it, loads up deep over the middle. Broken up. 4th and 8, no flag. Wow. Take a look. Was there potential pass interference? I don't know, but the punt's up and away. And it's called for a fair catch at the 30. Bills got to stop him again now. Left in the... Oh, we'll see. Tucking and rolling here as the Ravens in their lead. Fortunately, but I can't really say I expected much different. I did kind of expect Baltimore. I took my prediction. Wow. See? Something real quick. Okay. Rocking and rolling here with just under 3 minutes left. Well, we need Mark Andrews to get a couple targets. So I want to see a good couple of targets. Right. That would be pretty cool if I could hit my Jason picks on the first game of the year. All right. Bang, bang. Kyle Hamilton going to the locker room. That is huge. Lamar under center. Yeah, formation. Henry is the back. I don't know who the fullback is here, but they're going to To throw, Lamar over the middle to Zay Flowers to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. He's out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. Wow. Just here we go, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson going to hand off to Derrick Henry, and he's going to get stopped after a quick gain of 3. Right. Let's see here. The Ravens doing a really good job right now. 1:21 and rolling to go in the 3rd. 2nd down and 7 for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. We want to see Mark Andrews get a target here. And look at the throw to the near corner. It's a one-handed grab by DeAndre Hopkins. That is a Ravens touchdown. That's not the one I wanted to see. We wanted Andrews. Everyone but Mark Andrews might hit their prop I had for him. Always that one leg that breaks your parlay. DeAndre Hopkins on the grab. Unfortunately, his name is not Mark Andrews. Here we go. 109 left in the 3rd, and the PAT coming by loop. And it is right down the gut. Wow. Oh yeah, we are still waiting. Still want Mark Andrews. If the Bills can put up some points here, gonna put a little bit more pressure on the Ravens to have to keep passing. Kind of my thought. Let's see. Rocking and rolling. Bills can do. They can get some action going, so the Ravens have to keep passing and maybe more games. 3 receptions I had him at. I thought they would have gone to Andrews a lot more to have him get his. Not. I'll see. Oh man. Are ready to rock and rodeo here. I always forget how many commercials are in football games. Let's see. Let's see. So we're getting to go here. Sports ads. So we're getting back to football. Go. Jackson is the player to throw a touchdown pass to DeAndre Hopkins. Go. Turn to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20 for the Bills, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. Just about. Oh, there's a flag. Hamilton is coming back out. Holding by the Bills. Dorian Williams on the hold. Man. Wow. The Bills are going to hand off. There was a bit of an altercation between a Bills fan and Lamar Jackson and DeAndre Hopkins, and hitting both of them in the helmet. And Lamar said, "No, you don't." That's kind of crazy. 2nd down and 6. Allen in the gun. Snap, looks to throw. Pressure. Allen to the outside. He caught the 1st down. Josh Palmer. That will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Okay. So let's see. Rock and roll for this 4th quarter. See. Chelsea. Oh boy. Oh, we'll see. Man. It's time for us to roll. 1 quarter to go. And the Bills have been kind of struggling tonight. This has been a series of manic highs and manic lows. Ugh. Big piece of life advice watching this by a wasp. It don't feel good. I got hit yesterday as I was on the golf course. Got beat. Man. Wasps are not fun to get stung by. They hurt like a son of a gun. But you guys see I made an awesome chip after getting stung. So eventually when I get that golf video out, you'll Go looking at Niagara Falls. This. Go first down and 10. Allen in the gun. Cook to his right. Let's see. Allen takes a snap, looks to throw. The outside, going to be caught by Keon Coleman. Lay him down into the Ravens bench. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Bills. 10, Allen in the gun, takes the snap, looks to throw. Having time over the middle of Cook. Cook trying to make something big or positive out of this and doesn't quite do that. Down at about the 48. Oh, second down and 6. Allen in the gun, Cook to his left. Snap, looks to throw. Over, going deep. Incomplete, intended for Keon Coleman. Interesting, potentially looking at a broken finger, but cleared him. Al Hamilton playing through an injury on that left hand. Go. Allen. Done. Snap, looks to throw. Ravens blitz, throws to the near side, caught by Cook. Cook to the 50, down to the 45-40, 35-30. He's got room to run, 25-20, 15. He's Jones again to the 10, to the 5. Down at the 1. What an incredible play. Nate Wiggins attempting to clothesline him, but unable to get him. A bit slow to get up, but he can't believe it. Wow. Wow. And Allen going to try to run it in. Pushing, fighting, but doesn't get anywhere. Loses about a yard or two on the play. See. Raven on the play, number 44. That's Marlon Humphrey. Trying to make sure he's all right. Here we go. And we'll see. And that was a beautiful play by James Cook. Wow. Here we go. Wow. Here we go. Allen. Under center. Second and goal from the 2. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. And Allen has room to run. Touchdown, Josh Allen. They're going to go for 2. Wow. Oh, going for 2. From the 2. Allen in the gun. Cook lined up as a wide receiver. Big bodies in the center. Gonna send Cook around the formation. Looking to throw. Allen. Trying to find some room. Pressure building. Throws to the end zone. It's picked off. That's Kyle Hamilton. Gonna lateral across number 53. And it's gonna be down. Wow. We almost saw the rare 1-point safety. But it's now a 9-point game after that. Ravens are getting ready to get the ball. Nice play. It was a nice play for the touchdown. Not so much on the 2-pointer. It was a good pick, but like there was nobody around there. Allen was just trying to throw it away, so he didn't take the sack. I hope it was a failed. It was a failed 2-pointer from the snap. Yeah, getting stung by a wasp, not recommended. 1-point safety could go both ways. Or wait, no, it wouldn't be a 1-point safety. Can it go both ways? I thought it could. Makes sense. You're wrong. Classic 1-point safety. Defense. Huh. No. Also doesn't help that my brain isn't working as well as it could be. All day. I don't know what else would be. I guess it would have to. I mean, I thought the 1-point safety was at both ways on the 2-point. It would make sense. 1-point safety by the defense occurs when the offense safety. I presume a safety, an offensive produced safety, a 1-point safety on it. Here we go. We're going to send the kick away. 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, down at the 35. Is since Ali glorious he Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. Yeah, they confirmed it would have been a 1-point safety. So, looking to throw out to the outside. It's incomplete, intended for Zay Flowers. If we're going to pass, let's pass to Mark Andrews. Let's hit Andrews. Let's hit Andrews. Bills team A, Ravens team A scored A extra point. But tackled the opposite end. Yeah. Come on, if we're going to pass it, let's target Mark Andrews. He's on the field. Lined up as a receiver. The throw dumps off to Justice Hill. That's how you get the 6-1. Yeah, that's how you get 6-1. Let's get Andrews. Josh Allen has 4 rushing yards. Mark Andrews only has 1 reception. Oh, boy. Is that incomplete? No challenge. Third down and 10. That's going to be Jackson in shotgun, looking to throw. Pressured. In trouble, looking to throw. Lamar Jackson trying to run it now. And he got the first down to the 50, down to the 46. Oh, down to the 46 of the Bills. Wow. Here we go. Going to hand off to Henry. Oh, my gosh. To the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. Oh, my word. Wow. Wow. First doink of this. Oh, we got a miss coming up. Uh-oh. Here comes the PAT. It is up and doinks off the right crossbar. So it remains back to a 15-point game. Oh, man. Fucking it's... We are rocking and rolling. Just over 11 minutes left in regulation. We shall see. I can feel, though. I can feel the day is wearing on me. But I'm doing it. Rocking, getting the ball. Ooh. Shall she? Okay. We are back and ready to roll here in Buffalo momentarily as the Bills are getting the ball back. And Derrick Henry now eyes Walter Payton with the most gains of 150 plus rush at 30 plus years old, including postseason. Oh, gonna run back to the 50, 20, 25, 27, 28, somewhere there. Buffalo down 50 yet again. Right. There you go. First and 10. Allen in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Near side. Going to be caught for the first down just about by Keon Coleman. Okay. And here we go. Allen looking to throw over the middle, going to be caught. And here goes Shakir to the 44. All right, so here we go. Allen in the gun. Looks to throw. Over the far corner. It's picked off. Picked off by Awuzie. No. Incomplete. Incomplete. Didn't have it. It dropped. Have control. There you go. All right. So second down and 10. Allen in the gun. Ray Davis to his right. Left, single right. Oh, trips left, sorry. Looking to throw. Big pressure. Allen going to take off to the 45, 50, and slides at the first down marker. All we need is the Mark Andrews reception. That is all we freaking need for my picks to hit. It's almost like they're refusing to go for Mark Andrews. Ray Davis bouncing. There's a flag. Probably going to be a hold. We'll see. I thought it was there. Yeah, that was a bad call. It should have been a first. On Dion Dawkins. Hey. Here we go. Allen looking to throw on 3rd and 11. Pressure, and he gets dropped. Oh, my word. Adubike with a sack here. Bills got to punt it. Man. I don't think we're going to get the Mark Andrews passes, are we? It's going to be stopped at the 35. That drive might have just sealed this game. That drive might have just sealed. I'll see. Yeah, that might have been the game. Rockin' and rodeoing. Damn. I might set a wild goal for the. I might set a wild goal. Live on stream. Wild goal. 250 subs by the end of the season. Regular season. That would be insane. I think it's doable. Insane. So if you want to help with that, you know, drop it a subscribe. Share it with your buddies. Pretty chill. Man. Office. I don't know. Here we go. Lamar Jackson under center. Now, a handoff to Henry. Bouncing around to the outside, and he is going to pick up about 4. Ugh. See. Man. Here we go. Lamar Jackson under center. Hand off to Henry. He's going to get stopped. 3rd, 8, 9. A loss of 2. Here comes a handoff. Not a handoff. It's going to be a pass. It should be a pass. Oh, we'll see. Eight minutes left. We just crossed that mark. And Lamar Jackson looks to throw. We got a flag for a false start. All right. We'll see. It is going to be a 3rd and 13 after the Wallace false start. Again, though, I think that, I mean, the Bills still have a chance if they can get a stop here. But a stop here is pivotal. And I want to see Lamar Jackson throw to Mark Andrews. Oh, trying to see if we can do Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews. I'm making it happen. I'm willing it into existence. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews. That's not Mark Andrews. That's Zay Flowers. And there's a flag on the play. See. What's happening? Imagine it might be on Ravens. Find illegal motion on Zay Flowers. Here we go. Here comes the punt to the Bills. Here we go. Jordan Stout letting this clog drain. And the punt is up and away. And it's going to take... Oh, my gosh. That gets down to the 2. The 1 or 2. Oh, no, it's saying touchback. See. Yeah, it did barely touch the white line. Ow. Little bit touched the line, but it was enough. Here we go. From the 20. Allen in the gun. Snap. Looking to throw. Goes up to the outside. Caught by Coleman. Right up there. I think that was the 40. 41-yard line is the spot on that. First down and 10 coming up now for the Bills. Allen looking to throw. Again, going hurry up. Pressure. Escaping out the back. Allen trying to find somewhere he can throw it. He's going to take off and just get a few yards, run out of bounds. A gain of 6. Second and 4. Allen in the gun. Cook the back. Looking to throw. Pressure starting to build. Allen going to load up a power throw over the middle. Caught. That's going to be a first down. That was to Josh Palmer. Here we go. Allen. Snap. Looking to throw. Over the middle. It's tipped. Ow. Down in 10. Go. Allen in the gun. Snap, looking to throw. Over the middle, going to be caught. Pushing forward. Down. Shortly thereafter, it's going to be 103. Grab. Oh. So 3rd down and 3. Gun. On an audible. A2, play clock winding down. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Allen, oh, flag for DPI. On Nate Wiggins. Okay. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Allen in the gun from the 29 of the Ravens. Snap, looks to throw. Over the outside, going to be caught. That's Knox. He's going to get out, or not Knox, that's, yeah. Out of bounds at the 16. .459 remaining in regulation here. Here we go from, it's actually the 18, Allen in the gun. Snap, looks to throw. Loads up to the end zone. No, just overthrows Josh Palmer. Wow. Wow. Oh, 2nd down and 10. Allen in the gun. Take the snap, looks to throw. Pressure starting to go. Goes to the far corner. Incomplete. Ty Johnson. That was a perfect throw. Wow. Go, Allen in the gun. Up, throw, looking to throw. Middle to the near side, Josh Palmer. Gonna be at about the 10. Clock still winds. Gotta be quick. Two. Here we go. Left, you gotta be quick. Allen in the gun, you're not being quick. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Allen going, looking for everything. And it's caught! Huge catch by Keon Coleman off the hands of the Dawson Knox, over the hands of another receiver, and ends up at the hands of Keon Coleman. Wow. Gonna take the 1 here. And it is good. Here comes the Ravens. Get ready to call. Go. Those are just, they're fighting. Go. Kick is up. It's away. Team returns from the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 28. Prince Ali, glorious he Ali Ababa was stopped at the 28. And Josh Allen responsible for 323 yards of offense tonight. 29 on the ground, 294 in the air. Lamar Jackson going to hand. No, keeping it himself. The 35 to the 40. He just head down. Bill's not taking the timeout yet. Art, I would not call a time. Get him to second down. Oh no. I see that message. I think I know what's coming. Lamar Jackson handing off. Derrick Henry. Ball comes loose! Who has it? That is close. The Bills might have possession. Bills have it! A rare Derrick Henry fumble gives Josh Allen and the Bills a sense of life with 3:06 to go in regulation. One turnover of the game at the hands of Derrick Henry. Wow. Wow. No, I didn't. When you said King Henry, I'm like, oh, great. Derrick Henry's running for like a 20, 30-yard gain here. It's going to be game over. I did not expect when you said King Henry that Derrick Henry was going to get popped. Woo-hoo! So Allen and Co. from the 30 in the gun. Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure starting to build a little bit. Throws deep over the middle. He has his man down to the 1. That is Dawson Knox, I think. No, it's a rookie, number 85. The Buffalo Bills have life. Going for it quick here. Trying to push Allen in, but he did not get it. Wow. Haas. Tight end Haas, number 85, with an incredible grab, falling to the ground. Second and goal. Allen and company want to get this off before the 2-minute warning. Snap, gonna hand off. Cook. And he is in for the touchdown. No. Rolling him short. We're at the 2. Oh my word. That's why I did that. Normally King Henry comment is a big play from Henry. This time Henry caused a big play for the Bills. Yeah. That was huge. Third down and goal coming up from the foot. Definite 4-down territory. This might be a blessing in disguise for the Bills. The fact that they did not get in on that. Because now they end up getting in and get the 2-point conversion. It could be with only a minute 30 instead of 2 minutes. Man. So 2 minutes left. Points have been off the board on both teams. Loop had one missed PAT by doinking it. The Bills got rid of a PAT to try to go for 2 and failed. So here we go. Third and goal. Allen under center in the I formation. Allen, he is in for the touchdown. And here comes the 2-point conversion. Going too early. The problem is, you wanted to score early just in case you don't make the 2-point conversion. You wanted to give yourself a chance in the event that you don't make the 2-point conversion. The Bills were really in a damned if you do, damned if you don't. They wait to score and don't make the 2-point conversion, they lose the game. If they score now and make the 2-point conversion, the Ravens can come back. If they score now and don't make the 2-point conversion, they have a chance. But the 2-point conversion, no good. The Bills defense needs to come up with one more stop. I mean, that was really a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. There was no winning in that situation. Because if you would have waited to score and then did that, it would have lost the game. So here we go. A minute 58 to go. This game is not yet over. Not going for the onside. Even if the Bills lose this, you got to give them credit. They were fighting. They were down for so long. They could have easily checked out when they were down 15 points. The 6, the 20, the 25. Off to the 30. Ali is down at the 31 out of bounds. Prince Ali, glorious he, Ali Ababa. And out of bounds at the 30. Here we go. The Bills getting ready to blitz absolute hell out of the Ravens here. Lamar Jackson in the I formation under center. Gonna hand off, crowding the line. Derrick Henry is gonna be down. Timeout Bills after a gain of about 2. All right, the Buffalo Bills trying to save it here at the end. Lamar Jackson going to hand off to Flowers. The outside, and he's down. No gain. Timeout, Buffalo. The minute 39, the Bills have a legitimate chance of getting this ball back with about a minute 30, give or take. If I were the Ravens, I'd be going for the passing game because I know they're going to crowd the line. I'd be going for the passing game. You got Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, DeAndre Hopkins, Rashad Bateman. You got a lot of firepower in your receiving core, and you got a good quarterback, but they're not trusting Lamar's arm. That's the problem with the Ravens. They're not trusting Lamar's arm. The clock running down. Watch out for DeAndre Hopkins on this. Play clock down to 5. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Pressure. It's going to be caught, but he's short. 4th down. Timeout Buffalo with a minute 33. Wow. Come on, Buffalo. Are the Ravens going to go for it? No, they're going to punt it. Here we go. Punt is up. It's away. And it goes out of bounds around the 20. So here we go. Josh Allen with a chance to win this ball game. You got to get about 40 yards. 40 yards puts you at the 40. You need to get about 40 yards for you to have a chance. Ideally, you want to get closer to 50 yards to make it a closer shot for Prater. Prater is on the wrong side of the age number. So you got to figure he's got to think 50. At the 30, get yourself a 48-yarder. Prater should be able to make that comfortably. You're thinking 50 yards if you're the Bills. Allen looks to throw. Over the middle. Going to be caught by Khalil Shakir. Got to be quick. Got to be real quick. You have no timeouts. A minute 20 and rolling. Bills trying to go hurry up. No huddle here. Prater made a 53-yarder warming up here, so maybe you only got to get 45, but I'd rather get 50 out of the Bills. Allen takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time. Loads up to the near side. Going to be caught and gets out of bounds. As Keon Coleman at the 35-yard line. That is big. Now you figure you're 50, so you're 30 yards away from getting your 45 yards. 35 yards away from getting your 50. Right now, you're feeling decent if you're the Bills. Here we go. Allen now in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Pressure starting to build, though. Allen looking on the near side, has room to run, and he will. And he's going to get out of bounds at the 40 or 38, 39-yard line, somewhere in there. So 53 seconds to go. Clock is stopped. Here we go. 53 seconds to go. In this game. This game will end in 53 seconds. There is no doubt in my mind. Either the Bills get a walk-off field goal or they don't, and the Ravens win. Allen in the gun. And they got a false start. Deion Dawkins, left tackle. Oh, so here we go. 2nd down and 10. Since the clock was stopped, no runoff. So from the 33.5, 34-yard line, Allen in the gun, tight formation. 53 seconds. Allen takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming from the right side, from his right, throws deep. Caught! Palmer to the 40, to the 35. He gets out of bounds. 46 seconds left. Joshua Palmer puts the Bills right where they want to be. From 35 yards out, that means 50-yard field goal. Prater made one earlier tonight in practice, in warm-ups, from 53. This is big. Now you know you're in a range that Prater can make. Now just get closer. Make it easier. Make it as easy as you can for Prater. At the 34, you're still not running it yet. You're still not running the clock just yet. Still getting yardage. The Ravens are blitzing, full-on blitz. Allen throws over the middle, going to be caught. To the 20, to the 15. Keon Coleman down at the 9. And the Ravens, I think, are taking a timeout here. Keon Coleman made Jair Alexander just completely miss. Let's go for it and completely kill Jason's voice. There's no chance this game ends in overtime. There is no chance it ends in overtime, man. Also, my voice is already going to be dead for tomorrow as it is. I'm training myself right now. I'm sure you can hear it. I'm Buffalo. I'm taking 2 knees. I'm taking 3 knees. Kneel it on 1st down. Timeout. Kneel it on 2nd down. Take it to 3rd. Timeout. Kneel it on 3rd down to take it to 4th down. They can't take a timeout. So if I'm Buffalo, I'm just kneeling it here. Kneel it out. The Bills, hopefully, knock on wood, should have this game in the bag. If I'm Buffalo, I'm just kneeling. They're going for the kneel. Taking a knee, they're burning time, so they're burning seconds off this clock, and then kneeling. There we go. The Buffalo leave the game at Prater's hands. You know, I don't even like football, but I'm here because I enjoy your commentary. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Always appreciate it. And we are ready here. This is a tight game down the stretch. The Buffalo Bills are leaving this game on Matt Prater's foot to sink a simple chip shot. You figure even if it's from the 15-yard line, if they kneel 3 yards back, you're talking that's what, a 32-yarder, 33-yarder? Prater should make it. This is huge. Buffalo was down by 15 points. That was 6 minutes to go. They were down by 15. And here we are rallying all the way back. 16 whole points, hopefully. So far 13, hopefully 16. Buffalo can walk away with the win. Here comes another kneel, a victory formation. The Ravens going to stop the clock at 32 seconds for the last time tonight. And at 3rd and goal, the Bills can take another knee, wind this clock all the way down, and have Matt Prater take this kick at like 2 or 3 seconds to go. Here we go. This is absolutely huge. The Buffalo Bills, I cannot believe they came back. This is one that in my predictions, I think I predicted the Ravens. I am happy. I am ecstatic to lose this prediction, because that means the Steelers are atop the AFC North alongside the Bengals, who struggled very mightily today. That means the Pittsburgh Steelers, after week 1, might be technically, in theory, the strongest team in the AFC North. We don't need to talk about the fact the Ravens was against the Bills and the Steelers was against the Jets. They're the only 1-0 team that's like really strong. Here comes the knee. Here comes the fire drill. Offense running off. Special teams running on. Getting ready to have Matt Prater kick this field goal to send the Ravens to an 0-1 start to the season. Here we frickin' go. Matt Prater, 2 for 2, made from 25 and 43, and he made from 50 practice. This one right here is just a simple 32-yard chip shot. Matt Prater, from 32, the kick is up, and it's good! The Buffalo Bills came back from what was nearly seen as impossible. My voice is not, it's not saving up to this. It is as huge. The Buffalo Bills back and defeated the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go! I'm not part of Bills Mafia, but for tonight, I am. Steelers are now atop the AFC North with only the Bengals beside them. Let's frickin' go! My voice hurts, but this is awesome. I don't know how I'm going to cover tomorrow night because I'm not going to have a voice, but we'll do it, damn it. That is huge. The game-winning kick. Oh, my word. That was an adrenaline rush, even just watching it. From being down that far to coming back. Huge emotional ride for Josh Allen tonight. If you're a Bills fan, you guys can rest easy and rest happy. That was absolutely huge. Oh my word. I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow, but this is fun. Man. But we shall see here. Ending week 1 tomorrow night. I will be live tomorrow night for the Minnesota Vikings going to Soldier Field to take on the Bears. And then on Thursday, we might be live for like the last 3 quarters of Thursday Night Football. All depends. All depends on how things play out. It might be the second half. I don't know. I'll try to be live Thursday night. Next Sunday night we'll be live. Maybe afternoon. I don't know. It all's up in the air. I got another commitment on Sunday afternoon. But hey, we'll be back. Another set of videos coming out this week, including a video talking about how I hijacked Tom Grossi's stream. Yes, I accidentally did that. And probably a golf vlog coming out this week. Other than that, I will catch you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Peace out and have a good one. Let's see, John, just to quote Joe Buck, we will see you tomorrow night. We will see you tomorrow night. Be there or be square. Peace out and have